Okay, hello. So this is for my viewers in Delmarva. Specifically, we're going to talk about my second hometown, my summer home of Ocean City, Maryland, that I haven't gone to since COVID-19 started, and hopefully I will be back next summer. But we're going to talk about the event that we all do not look forward to each and every year, and that is, of course, the h20i car meet, which over the years has caused a lot of controversy. And this is happening the week before our big end of summer event that we have in Ocean City called Sunfest. So, insult to injury, the Ocean City police are going to have 2 hectic weeks that they have to deal with this upcoming event next week and then the Sunfest the week after. So, first things first, this is where they're planning to meet, according to Facebook. Somewhere around, believe it or not, the Jolly Roger Amusement Park. Right around there, as you can see. So, this is where they're planning to meet up. And I'll just mention that I was reminded by this guy right here. Know who he is. Chief Ross Bizzuro of the Ocean City, Maryland Police Department. And he was there for us on July 4th when the fireworks exploded on the beach, when the truck was carrying it. So, him along with the Ocean City Fire Department, they were right on the case on that Sunday. And, you know, I'll leave this video in the description below, but I'm warning you now, folks. If you don't have to be in Ocean City, Maryland between September 21st and the 26th, I would highly recommend do not, under any circumstances, travel to Ocean City, Maryland. If you're thinking of taking any of the 3 ways to get in, well, actually 4. You got 54 through Fenwick. You got the direct way Route 1. Then you got Route 50. And then you got Route 90. Don't even think about it. Because it's going to be mad gridlock the weekend of September 25th. So please, under any circumstance, do not travel to Ocean City, Maryland. If you do not have to be there, don't. Now, if you're planning to ride it out in your condo, I would say this is the last weekend to make preparations, because this is going to be yet another crazy, hectic weekend in Ocean City. This isn't Mother Nature's fault. It's just a bunch of reckless people who want to tear down our reputation. Now, we get bad reputation because, oh, we got property crime. Oh, we have fights happening on the boardwalk. No. Okay, that's not what our town is about. Our town is about keeping the beach clean, which, again, thanks to Mayor Rick Meehan's leadership, we have the cleanest beach in all of America. I don't see any trash on the beach. Well, I didn't see it before COVID. We have a good reputation for our condominiums, our beach. We have a water park. We have an amusement park. You know, that's what our town is about. And we have a beautiful peninsula to explore as well. And, you know, it just gives our peninsula a bad reputation by having this event at our only coastal town in Maryland. Okay, that's what gives this a very bad rep. So, if you want beach, maybe go to Fenwick. Maybe go to, well, I wouldn't recommend Fenwick. No, maybe go to Bethany. Maybe go to Rehoboth. Maybe even go further up in Delaware and travel to Bowers Beach, which Bowers Beach is very quiet. If you want quiet, go to Bowers Beach for the weekend. You want loud and exciting stuff like Ocean City, go to Rehoboth or Bethany in Delaware. But this is not the weekend to go to Ocean City, Maryland. Next weekend's not. So, Giving you all the warning now. So let's read this article, and then we're going to read how a local business is being impacted by this. Because, a lot of businesses are going to have to shut down next weekend because, yet again, this H2O car rally event is happening. And my co-op board always has to have a meeting about this in September. They always plan it out. It's not a good thing for the town. So, here we go. Let's just watch a quick video of a burnout from last year. Hang on for a sec. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. I think this is right by the Capri. Ah. Hope that's not the case. Because sometimes where my building is, that's not a good sign. No. Okay, so here we go. So they say do not travel from September 21st to 26th. All speed limits over 30 will be reduced to here we go. All speed limits over 30 will be reduced to 30 miles per hour from Tuesday, September 21st to the 26th in Ocean City and Worcester County. So, I guess what they're trying to do is there's probably a lot of people who think that they could just go over to Route 50 and then speed along that stretch. Well, they may be cracking down on that. Because if you go on Route 90, it's only one lane. If you're a smart cookie and you know the area very well, you know you're going to end up taking Route 50. You want that need for speed with 2 lanes. Okay, here we go. During this time period, all the entirety of Worcester County, so it looks like the Worcester County Sheriff's Office is going to heavily be involved in this. Fines and penalties will be increased when the special speed event zone, I'll just call it, special event they have, it is in place. So here we go. And look at this. They got all the way, so let me get this straight. This is going into Somerset County? Oh, boy. This could be going into Somerset. Hang on. I just want to see where Easton is. Let me Google that. What county is Easton in? Because I honestly forget at the moment. Wow, so look at that. Talbot County. So they're going to go all the way to Talbot County. So Worcester is trying to extend their presence, it looks like. So how in the world are they going to monitor the eastern side of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge? Are they going to have to go into Annapolis? See, that's a good question. Are they going to have to go into Prince Anne's County? Because a lot of those racers, they come from Annapolis. They do. Here we go. Along Route 50, increased law enforcement will monitor speeding, aggressive driving, and any vehicles that don't meet Maryland safety standards. So I would have to think Maryland State Police is going to have to get involved too. Because they're going to have to likely get state troopers involved. Which, they can come from Annapolis. That wouldn't be a problem. So, look at this. At a motor event task force meeting on August 27th, Ocean City, Maryland Police Chief Ross Brazzaro advised driving on Coastal Highway unless necessary during H20i, especially the dates that go from Tuesday, September 23rd until the 26th. So there you go. So rubber strips will also be placed throughout the town. They will have 40 tow trucks. And there you go. So they have a couple vehicles here. So again, that's just a brief recap of what could happen. Now, a local business is expected to close because of this. So, Fishtails, which is a seafood place, is going to close. So, according to owner Sean Harmon, there will be 2 reasons why he will be closing his restaurant on September 24th to the 26th. The first is to what he calls a well-deserved break to his staff from the summer season. The second is because the h20i car event will be taking place that weekend. So it makes sense. I can't blame him. And he actually lives in the town, so that's good news. See, I wish we could, like, some people who work in Ocean City properly, they actually don't work or live in the town. Well, yeah, who own businesses don't work in the town, I mean. I'm sorry, I just haven't, trying to get my mind straightened out because I'm just so annoyed about this. This always seems to happen. So, let's just look up where Fishtails is. So, according to this, Fishtails is, just looking it up for a second. Best thing I would recommend to do is just, I know this is a couple weeks out, but if you're going to be in town for Sunfest on the weekend of September 30th, please consider supporting Fishtails because they're going to need a lot of your support that weekend. So, I know exactly where this is. This is on, Philadelphia Avenue. So, yeah, right by 21st Street. Yeah, that's where Phillips is, right there. So, I wonder if Phillips is even going to be open next weekend. Question I wonder. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up. I know I had a lot to get out, but again, if you don't have to be in Ocean City, Maryland next weekend, don't even think about it, because this is not the weekend to do it. If you want to go in for Sunfest, you can do it then, but this is not the weekend to do it. So again, you want to go to Delaware for the weekend next week, I would recommend to do it. Again, you want quiet, you can go to Bowers Beach. You want noisy, you got Rehoboth, you got Bethany. But again, I don't recommend going to Dewey, because Dewey is always a crazy beach town that I just don't recommend going to. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and stay safe if you're going to be in Ocean City next weekend.